Hey, church family. Good to be with you again. You know what? Last Sunday, we were going through Genesis chapter 6 and 7, which was our last glimpse of the antediluvian time period, or the people that were there. We expected them to be pretty bad. I mean, really wicked. We didn't realize how wicked they were until we read this. Then the Lord saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every intent of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. And the Lord was sorry that he had made man on earth, and he was grieved in his heart. Wow, think about that. We knew that Noah and his family would enter into the ark along with two of every kind of animal, birds, and insect. Perhaps we didn't know that Noah and his family would enter into the ark 7 days before the Lord would close the door to it. And you know what happened during those 7 days? Well, the Lord brought all those animals. You would think that during that time, that people seeing animals 2 by 2 entering into the ark, they would have started thinking a little bit about what Noah had been preaching. The Bible said that Noah was a preacher of righteousness, and he has been preaching, we know this for sure, for at least 120 years. And then seeing all those animals come on in, it's kind of like, maybe Noah knows something that we don't know. But they didn't. God described them and how wicked they were, how perverted that they were. And their hearts were hardened against the Lord in all his ways. We knew that it was going to be a long time, that rain was going to come down, and they would be on board that ark. Perhaps we didn't realize that there was also going to be subterranean waters, underground rivers, holding tanks of water, if you would, that would begin to erupt like a volcano. So much water coming down and so much of it erupting from beneath that it covered the entire world. This Sunday, we're going to enter into the next 2 chapters. And here's what we're going to discover together. The storm wasn't over in 40 days. That was just the end of the initial rain. The family was on board the ark for about a year. And that's definitely a long time to be stuck. Stuck in one place for a long time. Think of it, starting out all those years ago, staring out the window day after day, seeing nothing. Nothing was in sight. No end in sight. Oh, perhaps you feel like you're stuck in one place. Stuck in one situation. Stuck in one circumstance with no end in sight. Something else from last week's study, God said to Noah, "Come into the ark." He didn't tell Noah to go into the ark. He said, "Come with me." God was inviting Noah and his family to enter in to the ark with him, meaning that he would see them through this entire ordeal. The same thing goes for you this morning. Though you may feel stuck, God is right there with you. This Sunday, we will see the very first thing that Noah does when he gets off of the ark. He worships God. He makes sacrifice unto the Lord. Sometimes it's not until we go through the entire trial that we then realize that God was with us every moment, that his hand was upon us every single day of that trial. We forget. But God wants you to remember this morning that he'll never leave you, nor will he ever forsake you. So you don't have to wait until you trade in your sea legs for the dry dock to worship God. Trust in him right now, this morning, and worship him today. The next thing that you do this morning can be an act of worship. Well, this was food for spiritual thought for the day. God bless you guys. Enjoyed sharing it with you. Bye.